got the big man, Gavin Williams, on the mound. He'll be making his 9th start, a 1-3 record. His one win did come here in this ballpark, and it was against Kansas City back on July 8th.
So here's Schneider. I have never written the numbers 692 onto my scorecard before a game. He is 9 for 13 in his first 3 games in the big leagues. He'll get a good test tonight.
97, and he threw it by him upstairs. Comes back to strike him out after he fell behind 2-0.
Naylor didn't call for any off-speed pitches. Let's go right at him with the hard stuff. Stayed up there with every pitch, belt or above, and he gets the strikeout.
Brandon Belt, 97, no match.
You know, if you remember in his last start, Matt, against Houston, he came out, and those first 2 innings were about as crisp as we've seen him this year.
So with 2 down, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lashed into left field. That's a base hit, and he's got himself a double.
Guerrero Jr. in scoring position with 2 outs for George Springer. Gavin Williams strikes him out. He fans 3 in the first.
And we'll see how Hyunjin Ryu fares against them in his 2nd start of the year for the Blue Jays.
Pretty good. First one, Dan, went 5+ innings, allowing 4 runs to the Orioles. He was very efficient, just 76 pitches.
Here's Andres Jimenez, the second baseman.
Banged up the middle, but that's right where the shortstop Paul DeYoung is. And the throw, not in time. How he beat it out by again hustling down the line. Now Toronto's challenging the call.
Well, from that one, it looks like maybe they got him, but again, the safe call might be the determining factor here. So you might just hear the call stands, which means they didn't have enough to overturn it.
Ball in the field is overturned. The runner is out. Toronto retains their challenge.
Well, how about that? It's overturned. Boy, out by an eyelash, but that turns into a very good move for the Blue Jays.
2 down for Jose Ramirez.
Ooh, back to the mound. Ryu picks it up, throws to first in time. And fortunately, it appears that Ryu got that with his glove, that it didn't get him. That ball was smoked. That'll be a leadoff walk for Jansen. So now Matt Chapman.
That boy came back to the breaking ball and got him to swing.
2 down. Jansen still at first. No score in the 2nd. And Kevin Biggio.
Slow curveball, and he struck him out. That's 5 through the first 2 innings for the Big Rig.
Told you about Hyunjin Ryu missing beyond a full year because of Tommy John surgery. In a 6-year period, 2014 to 19, he was on the injured list 10 different times. But boy, when he's healthy, he is really effective.
1-2, and Ryu's feeling that changeup, or at least was in that at bat against Arias as he strikes him out to end the inning.
Here's the long-time St. Louis Cardinals shortstop Paul DeYoung.
He can't catch up to the expressive Gavin Williams. He has struck out 6 Blue Jays first time through the order.
The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called, and he knew it looking at a heater. 7 strikeouts for Gavin Williams. We're in the 3rd inning, folks.
And Brandon Belt hits into one deep center. Back is Straw and makes the catch on the front edge of the warning track. It only took 8 pitches to set him down. 1, 2, 3.
Ryan Rocchio, the 2-2. Fastball at 91 miles an hour on the inside corner. Rocchio goes down looking.
Just kind of quietly, efficiently. Hyunjin Ryu's retired the first 8 batters that he's faced tonight.
Totally in command.
3-2 again to Bo Naylor. And a fastball grounded out to second. Juggled by Biggio. Throw to first is in time. He recovered in time to get him, and it's 9 up and 9 down for Hyunjin Ryu.
Leading things off, Vlad Guerrero Jr. Here comes Williams with the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Gavin Williams. That is number 8 on the night. The pitch to Springer is swung on and lifted high in the air to shallow left. Charging in Stephen Kwan, and that ball is caught by the shortstop.
You know what? That was a really heads-up play, because that ball changed directions, but he took a peek back up and he never gave up on it.
Jansen is nicked by the pitch, and he'll take his base. Bounced in. Bo Naylor jumps on it. Throws down to second. Good throw. Got him. Oh, my goodness. What a throw by Bo as he nails his counterpart, Danny Jansen. And he ends up with a walk. So that's the first base runner for the Guardians here in inning number 4.
2 down. Runner still at first. Here comes Oscar Gonzalez.
Boy, Ryu gets hit again. Picks it up. Throws to first. And now Ryu is down. The out is recorded, but Ryu is down and in pain. Well, give him all the credit in the world for finding a way to get to that ball and get the out.
My goodness, after everything this guy's been through, He almost got clipped by a Jose Ramirez line drive in the first inning. And then here in the fourth, Oscar went right back off his knee.
He's going to get up.
He's going to try to put some weight on it, maybe.
Slowly, but he'll go right to the trainer's room. You can bet on it.
Career best 8 strikeouts, and he's allowed just 1 hit. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. There's number 9 for Gavin Williams. Williams with a real good tempo going here tonight, especially with the bases empty. Here comes the payoff pitch. Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Locked him up with a slider, and that is strikeout number 10 for Gavin Williams.
New pitcher for Toronto is Jay Jackson. Will it get through? Oh, what a diving stop by Biggio. His throw not in time.
But Rocchio safe at first base with the Guardians' first hit on the night.
Runners going, and it's dribbled up the first baseline to Guerrero. Straw retired, and the Guardians along with him here in the bottom of the 5th.
No score. Each team has 1 hit. Paul DeJong leading off for Toronto, and Gavin Williams delivers a fastball that's weakly popped right field near the line. Diving catch into foul ground by Cole Calhoun. Oh, he went vertical like Superman in the air and somehow hung on to that ball when he crashed into the rubberized turf in foul ground.
I'll tell you what, this guy's won a Gold Glove, and he's made a lot of catches like this.
And he make it a 1-2-3 inning here. Swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out for number 11. He retires the side in order after a Superman-like catch from Cole Calhoun.
2 down, nobody on, still no score. Toronto batting in the 7th. A swing! He strikes out Jensen. That is 12 for Gavin Williams. What a performance. Stretch time at the corner of Carnegie and Ontario. Scoreless in Northeast Ohio.
Dalton Varsho has flied out and struck out, and he got jammed, but that's going to help it drop in right for a base hit.
Gets in on the hands of Varsho. You can hear the bat break from up here. It drops in there perfectly.
Here's Kevin Biggio. Runner on, 1 out, 8th inning.
As Kevin gets into one. This is well hit. This is deep. This is gone. A blast to right center. Number 8 on the season for Biggio. And the Blue Jays have taken the lead here in the 8th inning.
Here's catcher Bo Naylor. He's 0 for his last 12. 2 men aboard, 1 out. Swung on line to right. That's a base hit. Hitting third is Rocchio. He's being waved home. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. The Blue Jays lead cut in half. Here comes Stephen Kwan.
And a bouncer to the right side. There's 1 and 2. How about the play by Kevin Biggio? Ran right towards Naylor and just kept on going to the bag. And that is a huge and unusual 4 unassisted double play.
Have a day, Kevin.
Nick Sandlin is the new pitcher for the Guardians. Brandon Belt is the batter. Sliced down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Belt easily on his way to second base.
Right back up the middle. Rocchio flags it down. Throws on the money. This kid is some kind of slick. He just made a really difficult play look rather routine.
Guerrero will get the job done, but he takes an RBI away from him.
Now the infield end for George Springer, 0 for 3.
Pulls one through the left side for a base hit. And here comes Belt to make it a 3-1 game.
So now the tying run to the plate, just like that. Jose Ramirez 0 for 3 on the night. Big chopper in the hole, base hit.
Now you've got 2 men aboard, and the bases are loaded on 3 of the wildest pitches you'll ever see without a wild pitch because of the acrobatic movement of the catcher Danny Jansen. So now Brian Rocchio will bat with the bases loaded. 2 down, 3-1 Toronto.
And a bouncer to short. DeJong has it. Stretched by Vladdy, and the Blue Jays win it.
So they're going to challenge whether or not Guerrero kept his foot on the bag.
After review, the call in the field is confirmed. The batter is out. The game is over.
The Blue Jays take it 3-1 and have now won 4 in a row to go 14 games over the 500 mark.